Hello, my beautiful, loving friends. I am so happy to see you today. And I'm going to start by telling you a story. True story about the time when I was dating and what was said in my dating profile. My dating profile said, I cannot promise you much, but I can guarantee that your life with me will never be boring. And when I got married, I said to my husband, I cannot promise you much, but I will promise that I will frustrate the hell out of you when you least expect. And when he tells me, you frustrate the hell out of me, I say, that's what I promised. Okay, so that was the little funny intro to what really is important to talk about. Same old, same old. I'm bored in this relationship. What does relationship boredom mean? Where are we going with that, and what is actually happening? So, fasten your seatbelts. If you have ever felt bored in your relationship, of course, what we first think it is them. We don't do enough fun stuff. Our sex life is same old, same old. Things are not interesting. And we reflect from ourselves to the partner, and we compare the partner with previous partners who were so much more fun, who were so much more adventurous and laughing more and having little skills and tricks out of their bags and God knows what. And yes, very often it's the partner. The choice of our partner is one of the most important decision you can make in your entire life. Who do you choose to be your partner? Now, in your childhood, if your relationship with your parents and important partners was all about power struggles and controls, you will not know how to feel comfortable and safe in a simple, healthy relationship. You will not know what that means. You will not know what healthy is. So you will naturally, you will feel bored. Because if your parents have been drinking and there is always drama and there is this dopamine up and down and you never know what's happening and the feeling of fear constantly, you will naturally expect that because your nervous system has been wired to fire often and a lot. So after the honeymoon phase, which is naturally all the feelings and all the whatever, after that is over, even if it's not good, honeymoon doesn't always mean it's all hunky-dory. Honeymoon phase just means a lot of experiences and learning and feeling to get to know each other, and a first kiss and a first sex and a first everything. My husband just came to give me a kiss. So honeymoon phase, when it's over, dopamine levels will go down and you will feel bored as heck because your dopamine will not be triggered, just like a child. If you feed a child with sugar in the morning, they'll go all around and they will be very happy. But then later, right, the excitement, when the happiness goes away, you will see the reality. Also, the same thing is with relationship dopamine. You have it, you love it, but when it crashes down, things get really, really bad. So what happens if you had a dramatic relationship in your childhood? You will be craving it. You will want more of it. And you will meet partners who know how to put the salt on your wound, who know how to love you so much and break your heart like you don't matter. That's what may happen. So now let's leave the past on the side. If you've been through your past that way, you already can recognize what I'm saying. If you can recognize, let me know. Tell me in a comment so I can know where you are at. Hi, thank you for your thumbs up. So let me know if you had those kind of interesting, dramatic childhood. I had. My father was very unpredictable, very cruelty was predictable, but still, nervous system cannot relax. So with my first husband, he was very calm, sweet, holy man. And after us being together 3 months, I said to him, "You can leave me now." Why would I leave you? Leave me, leave me. At some point, you will leave me. At some point, you will hurt me. Now I'm ready. You better do this now. And he said, this is his exact words, "I'm not your father." He instantly knew the problem was not from him, it was reflection. And that's why I say one man heals what another man hurt. One woman heals what another woman hurt. This is why having relationships and knowing before you go into new relationship, knowing, okay, I've been hurt in certain ways. I'm willing to have relationship with you. And I have some baggage from over there. I will not make you pay for what my father did, what my ex did, what my school teacher did. But if I act as if I am expecting you to save me from that or to be responsible for what they did, please remind me. That way, you are opening the door and signing the contract to a secure relationship, which you obviously did not have. But when we, what I call it, paint it red, when we paint things red, they stick out. Like, I don't have anything really red here, but okay, this is pink. The heart sticks out, right? Right? Sticks out. There is something about it, something that you just cannot avoid seeing this. So you paint it red. Look, this was my past. I don't want you to pay for that. I will take responsibility for my healing. I will take responsibility to respect you and treat you well. But if you notice that, please let me know. That way, you are connecting against some problem that neither of you two created. Most of the relationship problems today are created long time ago, and now, blah, blah, blah. No need. This is so passé. We don't need that. Okay, so you are now in a relationship and you're bored. You've been together a year or 2, 3, whatever, 6 months, and you feel bored. What is to be done? First, analyze the past. What was going on in the past? Do you need more dramatic, drunk or whatever person to trigger your sense of dopamine, to start, lurking the dopamine so that you can feel familiar? Or you understand, okay, this was the past, I want to have a healthy relationship, and therefore it may be a little more boring. Number 2, look at your favorite object. What's your favorite object that you own? Your jewelry, your keepsake from your grandmother, your car, your house, your dog is not an object, right? But look at something that you have, even a relationship with your child or your parent. Isn't it true that when you were buying that Ferrari of yours, you were so excited, searching online, trying to see what color, what make, what this, what that you want to buy, you want to get. When you were getting your favorite dress, your perfect custom made jewelry, you were all, what kind of engravement I want to make, you were sweating over it. And now, oh well, I'm ready for a new car. This dress, whatever, right? Please understand that your favorite grandmother or a husband or a person you love, even your dog, you were so excited when they were puppy. And now they drive you nuts, wants to go in and out all day long, and wants to be with you and wants to play fetch all day long, right? If this is your experience with stuff, with jewelry, with people, with your house that you were so excited to buy, and now it's just a, oh, money pit, I have to change the roof and I have to blah, blah, right? When those things happen, please understand it's a natural progression of how life works. You get excited, you get a plateau, you reach, you love it for a while, and then you get busy with life. And then life goes on and these things becomes burdensome, maybe boring, maybe, you see. So please understand this is not between you and your partner necessarily, as this is between you and pretty much everything you own. It was so great, and now it's just a, Indonesian box. We get done with stuff. People are not stuff. People are valuable. So when you are with somebody for a certain time and you start getting bored, are you looking for that feeling of dopamine all the time? Or are you aware that love matures? There is a difference between, I'm getting to know you, love, and hormones are all over the place, and mature love. Maybe in the first, I'm getting to know you, love, you cannot really trust them. Yeah, maybe you feel like you can trust them with your body and get naked, but would you really want to sign the contract to anything? Would you want to give them access to all of your money? You see how that works? If you can't give them access to all of your accounts, that means you cannot really fully trust them. And my Croatian grandma, she always says, Helena, you cannot trust anybody until you have eaten one whole wagon of potatoes with them. How long it takes to eat a wagon of potatoes? Long time. And you cannot trust anybody. What you do, you let them be proven to be trustworthy. You take a risk. Every time you sit in your car, you don't trust that everything will work. You take a risk that, there may be traffic, you take a risk. There may be traffic accident, you take a risk. There may be a deer jumping in front of your car. And to prevent that risk, you put a belt, you don't talk on the phone, you drive, you have your GPS if you need, you have a calm mind. You are driving with attention, which doesn't make you untrusting of your partner or your car or the traffic. It makes you smart. This is responsibility. Welcome to adulting. You see? Tell me, do you trust traffic? Tell me, please, in the comments. Do you trust, everything will be fine? Or you give your best? I want to know. Because some of us can really trust and just love whatever. But if you really trust, would you drive blindfold? Try this if you think you trust your traffic. As you're driving and you think you are safe checking your phone and texting while driving, try this. If you think you're driving, your texting takes you 3 seconds. Drive and close your eyes for 3 seconds. You will feel instant adrenaline. Wow. But when your eyes are open, you think you have peripheral vision, you think you are present, you may be tricking yourself. So, the same thing with our relationships. You want to prove yourself to be trustworthy. I say to all of my clients, don't trust me. Don't trust me. Let me prove myself that I'm trustworthy. At the beginning, you take a risk. Will this coach help me? Will this airplane crash when I go? Will this dress make me look good? Will it last? Will my shoes, you know how many people go out in heels and then heel breaks and now they are stuck with a broken heel at 10 p.m. They cannot buy new shoes. See, things happen. And the same thing in a relationship. Things will happen. If you think you're just bored all the time, analyze, is this my love maturing? Now I can trust them with money. I can leave them alone with a child. I can leave them alone for 10 days or 3 months when I go to vacation or see my mother. I can trust them. Early love often is about, oh, I need to know where are you every second. We need to text all the time. We need to feed that need for connection all the time. Mature love is more about, yeah, we can talk once a day. We can talk every other day and connect. I trust you on the other continent and I trust you on your continent. I'm doing my work. I'm doing my whatever. And I trust you. I'm not insecure. That's a level of mature love when you know you have been through a lot. And now, if you're bored, if you think your relationship is same old, here is the very powerful trick to spice it up fast. You know how when you watch some movies or some YouTubers and you're like, wow, this is awesome. And people are often awesome when they drop the bomb, truth bomb that is, the mic drop. Wow, spicy, right? Sharing your truth is very often the doorway to new beginnings and new happenings and realities. But I say sharing your truth. This is not the truth about your terrible childhood and poor me or any other drama. This is the truth about your current emotional state, your current experiences, your experience of life. Not the truth, hey, you look fat in this. Unless your partner really is like, look, I'm really struggling. Do I look fat? Tell me honestly. Then say, yes, and I'm open to go to gym with you. I'm open to cut out the sugar and carbs. Be the real partner. Tell the truth. But don't go around without any kindness and tact, just, telling the truth. Hey, you ugly, you fat, you, please. No, no, no. I am a very truth bomby kind of coach. And some of my clients are like, oh, how can you say that? Who else will tell you? Who else will tell you what really matters? Girlfriends will not tell you. When I tell to my clients, like, look, analyze your marketplace value. If you are, when my clients want to, like, should I stay married or should I leave? What do I do? I should just leave. Neighbor likes me. This person likes me. I will have so many better opportunities. What do I say? Easy, tigress. Easy, my little tigress. Slow down. And let's analyze your marketplace value. If you were 20 when you got married, right? And now you're 40 and you have 2 children and your body doesn't look like 20 anymore and your experiences are different. You cannot compete, so to say, with the 20-year-old girls. And if you like younger men, if he wants to have children, he knows he doesn't want to have them with you. You see what I mean? You have to be very clear about how that is. And when I tell my clients the truth, they're like, oh, wow, this is painful. It is. But what do you think? I want you to just go out and leave your family in order to sleep twice with a 27-year-old neighbor, only to realize that even a 50-year-old man don't find you interesting because they think they have a chance with a 30-year-old woman. That's a big ouch. It's huge stab. And I rather come and tell you, here is what marketplace work looks like. Of course, there is always an awesome man and always an awesome woman who meet on the levels higher and above and beyond the looks. But when you're dating, what really matters first is the look. When you're buying a sweater, you touch it, you look it, that's important. Looks is the first what's visible, then it's personality, and then it's the character. I wish it's the other way around so that people can work on their characters, not just on their looks. Look at me. I looked up myself today because I wanted to impress you with my curling hair skills. Oh, Jervin, let's see what you are saying, my friend. Embracing honesty in a relationship, self-reflection, and communication helps build the trust and understanding, even when the truth is difficult to hear. Thank you. Thank you. This is coming from a mature relationship experience. When you understand that all of this built first can help you creating, can help you through the ugly truth. That's important. So, what kind of truth we talking about? If you're bored in your relationship, important truth is, hey, my darling, I want to share something truthful and maybe painful. When is a convenient time for you to hear me? It takes about 10 minutes of conversation. Okay, tell me now. You know, I've been thinking lately, I'm bored with our relationship. I even had thoughts of how much better my life would be if I just walk away, go buy cigarettes, and never come back. Right? Really? You've been thinking that? Yeah. Actually, me too. Really? You too? Yeah. I've been kind of bored because we come home from work and we just go and watch TV and do something else, and we are not spending time with each other. Me too. Part of me wants to spend time with you, but part of me would rather be watching TV. Yeah. What do we do? And now you're not going to be bored because two light bulbs come, one for you, one for your partner, and now we come together and figure things out. I often tell my clients to have FFF, forced family fun. Forced, which is like, I would really rather just get numb on my computer phone and just like, eat popcorn and watch. Like, it's just easier to just be gone. I rather want to do that. But instead, I know this relationship has been we've been bored with each other and you value to me. I want to keep us. Natural tendency is I'm going to sit and gain weight. I don't want to do something. Doing something, climbing up, it's hard. So much easier to let yourself go, roll down the hill and live in the mud. No, you matter to me. Our family matters to me. What can we do? We can start with 1 day a week. What can we do? Just look at each other and be bored with each other. And maybe at some point we fall together in laughter because this is boring. Yeah, this is how we ended up being all stuck with screens. Welcome to my screen. Thanks for being here. But hopefully we can learn from this screen experience to actually close the screens and be in real life. So you come with your partner and you say the truth. And if you open the truth, your partner will, this is what we're doing. You're turning towards, I've been bored, me too. What can we do now? I don't know. Because once somebody speaks the truth, usually it's the both person's truth, but one is more scared to bring it up. who has more courage, who wants to be there for the relationship. And then you start figuring out ways, not just to feed your dopamine, to be together. Just go for a walk, hold hands, go for a walk, make something together. Like, figure out every Wednesday night will be screenless day. And then from Wednesday, you move it to Wednesday and Sunday, or maybe Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday. So you start learning to relate to each other. Boredom comes from I don't know you anymore. Love, falling in love, comes from I'm getting to know you. Or boredom is also from I think I know you. If you want to activate feelings of love, get to know each other. How do you react in a situation in which we are training a dog? We never had a dog. What happens when we are training a dog? How do you react in a direct situation if we are going, climbing a tree, if we are swimming in a creek, if we are trying new food? Get to know each other. But this is not a boredom to feed your dopamine. This is not solution for that. It's to be honest and figure it out, because so many clients come to me way too late, when they did this, interact with each other, and then one partner turn and poke the other. And now this partner is experiencing two feelings. Two. One is the pain from being hurt by your absence, meaning boredom. And the other feeling is dread. Dread. Is this how I'm going to live for the rest of my life? That you're just going to poke me and we're not going to have connection? For the rest of my life, it's dreadful. Wow, do I really want to do that? And then, naturally, partner moves away, and a little more. And now I'm on my phone, and now I'm on my computer, and now I'm with my guys. Yeah, we are okay. We just, it's like a lukewarm, cold, boring situation. The point is not to have the forced family fun, to do something like, okay, we forced from two different universes in two different corners. No, the point is to figure out how can we turn towards each other. And that is, love is by knowing you. You cannot love anyone unless you start to know them, unless you start to interact with them. You can feel the love even if you are in the bus next to somebody, but only if they give you the glance, if they look at you. If I would be doing my videos always this way, and I'm totally interacting with you, I tell you everything I want to tell you, I open my heart, I teach you about relationships, do you feel connected? No, because witness, presence opens the doors to love. You get to know me. We get to connect with one glance. I lived in Tokyo. And when I first came to Tokyo, I was like, wow, this is the loneliest city, the loneliest place in the world. Because it has so many people and nobody's looking at anyone. It feels so lonely. And that was before smartphones. That was just flip phones. And people were on their flip phones sometimes. But mostly, like, nobody wants to look at you. Everybody is doing their own thing. No witness, no ability to connect. Very lonely. New York City is similar. Most big cities. I have my life to myself. Go, go, go. Loneliest place in the world. And the other loneliest place in the world is when you're married and your partner does not acknowledging you. You say something, hey, what a beautiful day. They don't even say, uh-huh. They don't say nothing. They just walk away. very lonely place. And now with the development of all this smart technology and those glasses that are very fascinating, if you tried, oh my God, I tried. It's so fascinating, but so scary. This is why we do forced family fun, because we don't have natural desire to connect because dopamine wants to be on the screen. And we don't even know how to connect because all I get from you is your pokies. You needle me all day long. What I want to get from you is your love, your openness, your softer side, your belly. Give me your softer belly. Show me your vulnerability. That's what we want. So, my dear friends, let me see what's on my notes. To be loved is to be known. Do you let yourself be known? If you're letting yourself be known, please continue that. If not, start it. What else is here? Yeah, truth is about sharing your true experience. As I said, not just telling them, I'm just telling you the truth, you ugly, you stupid. No, please. Kindness and love is what we all need. We all warm up, we all soften, we all need it. So I love you very much. If you want more of my information, please go to helenasummer.com/woman up. I have a really cool manual with 4 superpowers, with 4 skills that you can learn to have better connection, more smooth relationship, and more powerful connection that is not on the level of power struggle, but above it. Talk to you next Tuesday. Thank you for being with me. Much love. Bye.